Minecraft is a great game with endless possibilities. A game that can be easy to some, but to others can be a bit confusing. And that's why, at least in the console versions, Mojang, or 4J if they are the ones who do it, include tutorials with each major update of a game, so that players who are new to the game, and old ones who don't understand the way a new mechanic works, have somewhere to turn and learn about it. But what if I told you that within the latest tutorial for the Aquatic update, there's a secret that only a few have noticed? There's not one tutorial. There's actually two. So I was playing Minecraft the other day, collecting endstone for a sort of stupid but cool project of mine. When I was done for the day and about to log out, I had a thought that I wanted to test. I remembered when the old tutorials were a lot less elaborate, but they showed off areas that they don't now, like the Nether in some way or another, such as a specific area that housed a Nether portal and a puzzle that activated it, or a small section that showed off what could be found in the Nether. And I wanted to know if the Aquatic update did this. So I loaded up the world in Creative, looked around a bit, and nothing. Oh well. So I decided to build a portal. I lit it, went through, and nope, still nothing. But I thought, as long as I'm there, I may as well explore more than I did the last time I was in this world. After a while of flying around, I came along an iceberg field and decided to take a dip into the frigid waters and see what wonders I would find. And that's when I discovered it. An underwater ruin. Perhaps a lost civilization that was swept to sea? It made sense to have stuff like that. This was the tutorial for the Aquatic update that introduced all the underwater changes. But then why have fully grown trees and foliage down there? Well, whatever it was, it definitely looked familiar. After a few minutes of staring at it, trying to figure out from where I'd seen this before, I suddenly remembered. It was in a tutorial from one of the previous updates. So I raced to the main menu, scrolled through my smallest of worlds, and there was one tutorial right near the bottom of the list. So I switched it to Creative, loaded it into it with hope that this was the one. And it was. Now earlier when I said that this was two tutorials in one, well, it depends on how you view it. No, there's not a second part to the interactive areas of the tutorial hidden away within this one. However, yes, there is a second tutorial, the ruins of the one from a previous major console update before Aquatic that brought Elytra into the game. Mojang took the main learning hub from the Elytra update tutorial and added it under the iceberg field found in the area of the map directly south of the starting area and main hub. It was put in as an underwater ruin. And, fun fact, the entrance into the old tutorial, which can be found when you first load the world and look right behind you, is also directly in line with the old tutorial ruins to the exact block on the X coordinates in the map. Now back to the main area. Everything is still there. The animal breeding, minus the animals of course, villager trading, potion brewing, redstone, hoppers, slime blocks, along with farming, fishing, minecarts, and flying. A good chunk of it is buried under the rocks and gravel. All you have to do is start digging and it will begin to reveal itself. And I believe that the way they did this is very simple. They copy and pasted it into the new tutorial world and covered it with new bits and bobs from the update to make it look waterlogged. Because if you start to dig and clear out areas, it becomes clear that the entire thing, block for block, can be found there. Mojang is a company that is working all year round on Minecraft, must have some pretty powerful tools they can use in-game that the public never sees. A good example in this case would be a copy and paste function for the console editions, like the commands that can be found in Java edition, that instead of allowing structures to be copied and placed in different parts of the world, it could allow them to be copied over from one world to another entirely. Now, this is of course pure speculation, but how cool would it be if that was confirmed? This was a pleasant surprise when I saw it, and I loved it. It shows the effort and detail that Mojang is willing to put into a map that some people are never going to play, and as the tutorials get more elaborate with each update, it makes me wonder what new and interesting things will be found in the next one. So if you liked this video, hit the like button, or if you didn't like it, then the dislike button. Subscribe for future videos, and leave a comment telling me what you liked or what I can improve on, so I can make my content better. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.